The content of this radio show is to provide information and entertainment purposes only and should not be considered advice or a recommendation. Thing or Two About Life Total is an adult podcast and recommended for mature audiences only. No content from the radio show can be used without the permission of Thing or Two About Life Total. Thank you.
I am so into me, but I can learn a thing or two from you. I can weather the storm all by myself, but I'm so glad I got a total crew.
All right, guys, welcome back in. It is season 5 of Thing or Two About Life, the Total Podcast. I am one of your hosts. I am Mario. I am joined by the fam, joined by the crew, and ladies and gentlemen, we have a special guest in the building tonight. We're going to get to that part, but hey, look at everybody's background. You can follow us in them digital streets. We out there, Facebook, Instagram. We all over the place. Don't forget we on TikTok. If you just happen to come past us in them digital streets, go ahead, subscribe, like, comment. Hey, please leave a comment so we'll know you out there so we can give you guys a shout out. Thank you. Thank you for support. Thank you for all the people that's been joining the group. We want to say in conjunction with ain't nothing like the real thing 40 and up. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So with that being said, we have a special guest in the house. We have the person I like to call the sensei. We got Mr. Darryl Springs in the house. How you doing, bro?
I am doing absolutely wonderful. I wish I was able to make a physical appearance, but I am driving at present. But yeah, I'm lovely. God is good, and everything is what it's supposed to be, I guess.
All right, all right. Well, can't complain about that. So let's get right into it. Let's get everybody introduced, and we gonna get into it. We gonna start it out with the lovely cat lady tonight, Miss Marlena. How you doing, baby?
Yeah. Hey, everybody. How are you? Thanks for joining us this evening. We are surely to give you a great show. So hang in there with us and don't leave. Oh, yeah. Ladies, I have prepared for you a Lovuary up until Valentine's Day in our group. So go look for it. Let me know if you like it. Let me know if you don't.
All right, all right, all right. So with that being said, we got Mr. Triple H, Mr. Own One, Mr. Make It Do What It Do. Talk to him, bro. Lee Jack is in the building.
What's up, my peoples? Back one more time. Like I never left. Back for the first time of the 2025. Ready to tell you how it is. I got my little drink on the side. It's called Clap Back. And somebody might get told a few things tonight. I'm just saying.
Clap back. Oh, okay.
Don't get told now.
All right, all right. With that being said, we got our resident big man in the house, Big Mitch. Talk to him, Playboy.
What up? What up? It's season number 5 of a total podcast. I'm Big Mitch, the resident big man, inviting you to come check us out. A thing or two about life. We everywhere.
We everywhere out there in those digital and social media streets. And with that being said, we have our lovely producer, Miss Andrea. Talk to him pretty lady so we can get rolling tonight.
Good evening, everyone. Yes, we are back with season 5 of the Total Podcast. Yes, it is season 5. Season 5. We've been doing this thing now for 5 years. Just want to give a great shout out to Mr. Darryl Springs for joining us on this evening. And for those who couldn't make it, we still love you all just the same.
All right, all right. Real quick before we get into it, for those who don't know, yeah, we got everything. We started off with Mr. Darryl Springs. So hey, look, all of this springs from that, no pun intended. all of this comes from that. So we're definitely glad to have the OG in the building. So with that
So,
being said,
Batman is in season 5 too. I'm just listen. Don't
Uh-oh.
start this shit, Mario.
I
Do
am
not
sorry.
start this shit, Mario.
I am sorry, ladies and gentlemen, Madeline.
Hi, everybody. It's Madeline here for season 5. I hope y'all have had a good holiday season and a happy new year and everything. And we are going to have a blast this season because I'm not taking no mess from these here folks. Where's that damn Dianetta at?
Sorry, but Miss Donetta will not be with us tonight. She has
Hallelujah! Hallelujah!
woo.
Praise the Lord. We get to start season 5 without Dianetta. Ain't that something special?
All right.
Yeah.
Well, this is the Total Podcast, thing or two about life, and we try to cover everything from A to Z when it comes to a thing or two about life. You live long enough, you'll see just a little bit of everything. So, for my people out there who got kids and grandkids, and even shit us, this is a true reason right here. Starting off with the first topic, a true reason why you want to try your best to avoid prison and going to jail. So,
Oh God.
so check this out. Check this out.
If you were thinking about committing a crime that might get you sent to jail, please take a look at this video. It'll make you reevaluate the risk.
One kid that he was on the toilet, he was shitting, and dude came in there with a knife and said, "Turn around, don't even wipe."
From now on, I'm an upstanding citizen. No speeding, no stealing from the gas station. I'm good.
Okay. So, with that being said, so you, I mean, I don't even know how to undress it, but you know how nasty you got to be where you decide you finna go in and rape somebody while they shitting, and then you tell them don't even bother wiping, just bend over.
That shit
That's
could
why you
have
want.
your ass at the Greyhound bus,
Is
depending
it
on
a
what
shit
city you in.
lubricant?
Is it a what?
Is it a shit lubricant? I mean, he didn't want him to wipe, so maybe that was supposed to be the lubricant.
Oh Lord.
Must have been.
I don't know. I'm just asking the question.
Not unless it's our shit.
I mean, why in the world would you want somebody shit?
Hey.
It's like with the people going over to whatever the
Well,
place.
Dubai.
yeah. You,
You,
you, you, you, well, you're right about that.
Mario always finds this whole shit about shitting all the time.
It's something. This is just a shitty situation.
Hey man.
It's so much, like you say, Andrea, too much shit going on around here.
Make me wonder about his ass sometimes.
No, I'm just saying, like the man said, it make you feel like you don't want to go to jail. How nasty you gotta be? You already finna rape a man. That's one. You finna rape a man. But to tell him don't even bother wiping? My God. As a man, you say you been with a woman and you finna give it, they want a woman who didn't wipe. At least
Mario
I
is
don't think you
infatuated with
do.
shit. I try.
Some people like that shit.
Well,
Mario is infatuated with shit.
All right,
All right.
Madeline. Okay. Okay.
All right, Darryl. What you gotta say about this, Darryl?
what I gotta say about if you still standing there when I get the fuck up off of this goddamn toilet, it's gonna be some shit for real. Yeah, I mean, people are gonna try you sometimes in life, depending on your personality and your character. People are gonna try you in a whole bunch of different situations and scenarios. That is the reason and the best reason to not go to prison is because you're gonna miss the people who love you and the people that you love. It ain't gonna be from fear of somebody doing something to you. That should be enough to keep you away from that shit of what you're gonna miss out here, who you're gonna miss out here. But I second that emotion. Don't go to prison if you don't need to go to prison. But
You damn skippy.
Mhm.
yeah,
All
but
right. Go ahead.
because
Finish out there.
it's like this: if you got a kid that's being molested and you run across the perpetrator, I mean, are you really gonna be considering prison at that point? So don't go to prison if you don't have to go to prison.
Mhm. Mhm.
Now
And
there are some things that, regardless of whether you scared or not, some rights you feel you gotta some wrongs you feel you got to right. You know what I'm saying? And prison ain't on your in the front of your mind when you doing it. Because like you said, if you walked in the room and saw somebody doing something to one of your kids or something like that, prison is the last thing on your mind. You
Hey,
know.
Boy, look at that.
So Lee J, what you think about that? Just the whole,
Oh,
yeah, man.
yeah, that's a raw ass deal there. God damn. The boy,
Oh
he
my.
said, don't even fight, just turn around and give it up. Shit, truly, shit.
Damn.
Mm, mm,
Yeah.
mm.
Yo,
I
now, we've all heard the saying, it smells like Badussy in here. God damn, it just smells like straight shit in here.
I mean, you know that old man. You could do this the easy way or the hard way. Which way you think he chose?
Yeah.
He said, "Oh, don't struggle. You ain't got to do all that. Just turn around."
uh, hell no, hell no.
Wow.
Woo! All right, Big Mitch, come on, chime in. Let's hear what you got to say.
Well, I'm gonna tell you just like this. You might as well get ready for it because it's gonna be the hard way. Cause after I wipe my ass, I'm throwing the tissue at your ass. If we gonna do it, we gonna do it. But I'm gonna beat your motherfucking ass, and I'm gonna have shit all over you.
That
You gonna get exactly what you asked for. Some shit all over you. But I'm gonna beat your motherfucking ass. Just that simple.
Huh? All right, all right. I mean, I'll ask the women. This kind of don't apply to them, but what you feel about it, Andrew?
uh, Marlene ain't let nobody mess with that booty hole. So
Hey,
You got that right there.
hey,
no,
I don't
Everybody
know
knows
the women have the same kind of issues in prison also now.
You do.
they do. We do. But no, I'm sorry. No. Mm-mm. I don't even have any comments for that. Because
They walk in there,
it's just
you
a
squatting to
shitty
take a piss or
situation.
shit.
It's a shitty situation. And no, no. Because
They,
you
Mar-
can't.
they imagine the Mario, they end up taking a piss or shit, and the girl come in, the dyke come in and say, hey, don't even bother wiping. I like it just like that. Come on.
What? For
yeah,
one,
Damn.
that's nasty as hell.
Big Martha come in there and take it from you.
Yeah.
Fresh
You ain't
fish
got
on
to
the
worry
line.
Like
about
like you said, like you said, she can come in here and get this ass whooping. That's what she can get.
You ain't lying,
He's
because
like,
that's exactly what's
he's
gonna
No,
like,
happen to me.
I'm nasty as you like it, baby. Come on.
no, I'm good.
Oh,
that,
okay. We heard Madeline's take. What's your take, Marlene?
Huh. Did you hear that? Ain't nobody messing with my booty hole, no guy.
about it. Keith Sweat wrote a whole song about it. Keith Sweat messing with the booty hole. Nobody.
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 Oh
Oh,
my God. All right. We can leave that. I just found that I ain't know people will, what I'm
No,
saying, do
no,
it,
no, hold on, hold on.
Uh-oh.
So what you gonna do, Mario? You giving up
Okay.
that answer now?
Mhm.
I mean, that's one of them type of things where if he got the knife, what chances are he gonna stick you with you might well go out fighting. You know what I mean? If that's the case, because if you don't do nothing right there, you gonna be somebody bitch the whole time you there. So you better at least try to show
All
that
right.
you ain't taking this bullshit. You know what I mean?
All right.
No,
I don't want to
don't.
spend. I don't know how long he got there, but I don't want to spend the whole time there. Goddamn, you know, putting
Yeah,
lipstick on a pig. I don't want to do that.
everybody coming in with your
Right.
shit is.
Well, the first thing you did is you fucked up because I'm sitting on the toilet, which makes
Yeah.
me show the height with your motherfucking nuts. Because I'm punching them bitches up through your throat. Through your and then we ain't got to discuss shit. It's all ass whoop at that point.
Hey, I agree with you. I agree with you 100%. All right, y'all.
Mhm.
Let's transition to some real petty shit right here. Tell me if y'all ever heard of a motherfucker doing some shit like this. This here pettiness at its core. Check this out.
My girl broke my heart. She said, "Listen, my baby daddy coming home soon, so I think it's only right that me and him be together and raise our baby as a family." I'm like, "What you mean? I've been raising this baby for the last 2 years. I'm the only daddy she know." She like, "I get that, but in my heart, I feel like this the right thing to do, and I'm sorry if it break your heart." Say less.
Damn.
I plant guns and drugs all around the house before I leave.
Here you go.
As he
Oh,
come home and get comfortable, I call the police, I call his parole officer, and I call CPS. They come get him, take him to jail for a violation. They come get her, take her to jail. They take the baby to CPS.
Damn.
I call CPS. I'm like, "Hey, listen, I've been raising this little girl for the last 2 years. If she got to be put in the system, she can just come stay with me and I take care of her. I signed the baby. Now she legally mine." Her mama keep calling me, "When you gonna let me see my baby?" Look, I'm a single father. I don't have time for that.
Okay.
I
I love it. Love it.
Man.
hate it. I hate it. Let me tell you why I hate it. I hate it because you went after a person who was innocent. That man just got the fuck out of jail. Just got the fuck out of jail. Just got home. Just got comfortable. And you, a grown ass man, called and told a lie on that man and got that man put back somewhere that he didn't belong. Maybe he learned his lesson the first time. We don't know. We won't ever know because a grown man took it upon himself to take away from another grown man's life because a female did him wrong.
Damn.
Well, guess what, Daryl? Guess what?
That's some petty shit though, Mitch, man. Damn.
Now, fuck that. Let me tell you something. That motherfucker sitting in prison, he already know that somebody tenderizing that ass while he in prison. He knows somebody already taking care of his daughter. That motherfucker know that that dude was there. And because he knew that dude was there and he knew that dude was taking care of, he should have approached that shit a whole lot different than what he did.
How did he? How did the dude ain't never say nothing to the guy? The
I,
what?
It,
The woman
it
did.
don't matter if he said something or not, Daryl. That bitch knew, and I know that bitch been talking to him about this dude and telling him that as soon as you get out of here, I'm gonna kick him out. So
Mm-hmm.
he got what he asked for.
What did he ask for, Mitch?
He
Yeah,
asked for some
Mitch.
bullshit by
What
taking his
what
motherfucking ass there. Because
what
what he
did he
should have
ask
did is, is,
for?
is deploy to his mama's house. That's what he should have did. Should have went to his mama's house until he figured out what was going on at that house. You don't just take your ass to a woman's house because that type of shit is what happened. Because you
I
already know she was messing with somebody. Because I know
I
goddamn good she told him.
I can feel what you are saying
Mhm.
in my soul, but that still don't make that shit right.
It ain't right. Ain't none of it right. But guess what?
Right? But no,
That
that
motherfucker got what he asked for by doing that shit. Cause ain't
he
no fucking way I would have deployed to another woman's house right out of prison.
well.
Fuck that.
How many times you been in prison?
I ain't never been and ain't going.
That's why you can say that, because you ain't never been to prison. You ain't never had to make a choice to stay or go to somewhere that you gonna have to. He didn't have no reason to suspect that anything was gonna come from her. Hell, she said, "Come on." She fucked the dude over. This is true. But you can say that because you ain't never been in prison waiting to get out. You have been in
Well,
prison
Daryl,
get out.
if you know a motherfucker laying and waiting on your ass,
When
and you
you've been
know that he been taking care of your child,
when you've
you
been
gotta know there's gonna be some consequences, repercussions
you know
behind that
what?
shit.
Why? I haven't talked to him yet.
You ain't gotta talk to him.
Of course I do. Of
Shit.
course
I
I
tell
Wait a
you
do.
minute.
what,
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait real quick. So, Mitch, let me get this straight. I want to make sure I'm understanding what you saying. You signing off
hmm
on he being fucked cause this dude didn't have no clue what he was. That guy fucked that man whole life
he
up.
had to
That man
have a
didn't know.
Mario. If a motherfucker is in prison, he know he got a child. He know his girl is out and been out. I mean, been with another dude for the last 2 years. You know goddamn well he know that she
Hey,
messing with somebody.
ho-
You don't just jump your ass in a hornet
hold on,
nest,
Mitch.
man.
Hold up, Mitch. You just heard what a motherfucker might have to be going through in prison. He might have a motherfucker. He might have to guard his asshole all the time, and he ain't thinking about that baby. He gotta guard his life in here, so that way he can make it on the outside. See, like I said, you can say all that stuff when you never been to prison. You ain't never been there. You can say all of that, but when you're in prison, you got a whole bunch of other shit on your mind other than
Nah, I
just
got
you just
surviving on my mind. Surviving mean I need to get off to myself before I try to get to somebody else.
But he only got her word to go on. Mitch, if she say it's
that
cool, everything
only.
is all
Mario,
gravy.
that's just it. You just got out of prison. How the fuck you gonna trust some goddamn body? You
How
just
many
got out.
places you
You
think he
know,
got to go?
Shit, I'll be at my mama house.
that's what I'm saying. If you ain't never
Fuck
been
that.
there, sometimes it's easy to say stuff. But if you've been there, you know that there are a whole bunch of other parameters in the game. It's not just as simple as this, that, and the other thing. Because truth of the matter is, I mean, whereas you or I may have places to go if we were to ever go to prison, everybody don't have that. Matter of fact, a whole bunch of folks don't have that, Mitch. We don't know how we got there. We know
Guess
this
what?
world we live in, so we don't know that he's even guilty of what he went for. Chances are he probably is, but we don't know that. We know where
That
we
motherfucker just assed out, Daryl. He just assed out.
he is
Just
because
that
another
simple.
man,
He assed out.
a man made him ass out. A lying ass, conniving ass, scheming ass man.
Now he got that
Made
shit. Well, now it's that bitch fault. It ain't my fault.
Yeah, that's
That
fucked
bitch
up.
fault. It might
But
be fucked up, but guess what? It's fucked up in 2025.
okay. So
It's all fucked up in 2025.
I want
Because
to
I'm
flip.
gonna be the judge, ruler, and the motherfucking executioner.
I just want to flip that. I just want to flip
Yep.
that for a second.
Yep.
So when dude gets out of prison for the second time for reasons that are none of his own, what should happen to
hmm
the dude who's raising the baby now?
Shit, I don't know.
What do you think? Do you think he asked for anything,
Hey,
or just the
guess
dude
what?
who's in prison asked for something?
Guess
I'm
what?
just trying to figure it out.
I'm gonna put myself in that position. Let that motherfucker bring his ass on and see what happened to him.
Nah, man, look,
I'm gonna
he
blow his
done
pinky toe
see
off.
that's if you see it coming. That's if you see it coming, Mitch. I'm telling you, there's so many different parameters out here. I used to be the motherfucker, and I did. I used to be the motherfucker who had plenty to say. I had road rage. I had all of
Mhm.
that shit. But you know what? You know what I figured out? It ain't fucking worth it. People
You probably
don't
right.
give a fuck out here. So you really got to give a fuck about yourself. You do, and not put yourself in harm's way at any point as much as
But
you
Daryl,
possibly can.
one thing
I don't have no
you
problem
didn't
with
put
it.
in this. If he just got out, it's gonna be kind of hard to plant them drugs on him when he just got out because he got to have
No,
his
no, no. He
fingerprints
said
on
he put him
something.
around the house.
I know, but if he
No,
just
no,
got out,
no.
he
He
don't
put
even
him
know
around the
about this
house.
shit.
No, that ain't how parole and probation work. It don't matter who the fuck them drugs and them guns belong to. If you in the house with them, guess who they belong to? You. They belong
I'm
to you,
sorry.
whether they belong to
I'm
you or
sorry.
not.
He asked out. That motherfucker asked out.
Okay, wait a minute, y'all. Wait a minute, y'all. Let get some other people
Hold
chance
on,
on.
hold on before you say what let's welcome Reese.
All right.
Hey, Reese.
I'm gonna run in Walmart.
All
Mm-hmm.
right.
I'm gonna be
Glad
absent
that you
for a
could
minute. I'm
join
running in
us. Glad
Walmart.
that you
I hear you.
Okay.
okay.
All right.
Glad that you could join us on tonight, Reese. Again, one of our
Hey, Reese.
original members of the
Don't get
podcast.
quiet now.
Okay. Let's get Leon's opinion on this. Now, taking into consideration everything that Darryl said and taking into consideration how Mitch said, because Mitch's position is fuck him. After
That's
the guy
right.
being all petty and shit. What's your position, Lee Jack?
Now, my position is this. I know it's gonna be some get back and everything else on this hill, my position, but I'm gonna say it because I've seen it, for as working with a bunch of inmates that was on work release, and they running game on these women, talking to these women so they can have them a place to stay once they get out. A lot of them inmates know that these women have men on the outside that they dealing with, living with, but they can sweet talk these women into getting rid of the man that's on the outside free and with them so they can house up when they get out and have some place to stay. They done sweet talked them and talked them into it and got them a place to stay, and then they leave a man that's with like the guy said in the video, I've been taking care of this baby for 2 years, and all of a sudden he get out and you say, well, you got to go because I'm getting back with him. Uh in what reality do that shit play out? You've been having me doing this and doing that for this baby for 2 years. Now all of a sudden, this nigga you ain't seen in 2 years, you ain't talked, you barely talked to, just all of a sudden just pop up and say, "Hey, I need a place to stay." Put that nigga out and goddamn me, so I can have me a place to stay paroled to, and so I can be out in the free world and do it and get back into doing the shit that I used to do or doing some new shit that I used to. And then you got to look at all the other stuff behind, that's going on why he was locked up, like we did in the last video. Hey, brother, roll up in there and say, "Don't even wipe, just turn around and give it to me." He might be bagging up to the bars to, get him a little bit in the joint, and you coming up and you taking this nigga back that's been getting bagged up to the bars, and you don't know what the hell he been doing while he been locked up. But you know for sure that you've just been getting some good free world thing. But you finna take some locked up thing that's been being passed around in prison, and now he's swinging both ways and don't know which way he really want to go because he liked the prison life, but now he ain't got a taste of the real life back that he used to have, and now he confused. So yeah, come on now, he living a double life, you living a double life, and you're playing with the guy who been there trying to help you with the kid, with the house, with the bills, and all this other shit that you didn't just put him out and don't care about his feelings. Now what? Now what he supposed to do? Goddamn might be petty as fuck.
Damn right. Thank you,
Petty as
Leon.
He
Dude,
petty as fuck.
am I missing
Goddamn,
something? He stole that baby.
Man,
uh,
fuck him.
he been taking care of this baby like he said, like it was his own.
That's
Like
right.
all this
That
baby,
baby
nigga,
calling him
that's
dad
all he
dad.
knew. Thank you. That's all he know is this baby. He been paying, taking her to doctor's visits, to preschool, to doctor's appointments.
Was that
Everywhere,
when she first started walking?
everywhere he go, she go. Goddamn me,
Mm-hmm.
everything she do, all she do is around him. She run up to him, she all up in his
You
lap
get
and
attached.
loving and kissing on him and doing all sort of stuff. And he's saying, introducing him to folks. And he didn't got that attachment to this baby. This nigga in
Fact.
prison had no attachment whatsoever. Don't give a fuck about the baby. Don't give a fuck about the baby mama. All he want to do is be out.
Are we
That's it.
That's right.
forgetting that the baby mama
Be
got
out,
locked?
he be out and have him a place to go to lay his head to
That's
parole.
it.
Goddamn.
The baby
That's
mama,
what
all
he
she
is.
concerned about is that nigga that was locked up and
But
getting
the baby
that shit.
mama got locked up too.
Because she too
That's what I
concerned
asked kid.
about getting that dick she used to have before it got locked up. Now it's confused, and she think that she finna get that old thing back. No, it's not old thing no more. It's community prison dick and ass.
I gotta hear what one of these women gotta say about that. Marlena, what you gotta say about this?
Listen,
Y'all a bunch of petty motherfuckers.
Sure is.
I'm petty.
It's 2025.
I'm
We
petty as
petty as
fuck.
fuck.
Oh Lord.
And I can't wait till the next topic come up when we talking about the real petty shit. Okay,
Okay.
y'all got me started.
Wait,
Y'all done got
boy.
me
No,
started.
no, no.
When we get to talk
It's
My
about the
petty
real
shit.
God.
2025, I want to talk about some real petty shit. Boy,
Come
He,
with
listen,
the
he
fucking number 2025.
that's
Like
some
if
petty
I
I
shit.
swear
MJG.
to God, y'all have. I swear to God, I
this,
thought it was none of
if she
y'all could say
had
the ever
some
surprised me. This one here threw me for a
the
loop.
man in prison, the man in prison
Got like
is
fucked up.
indirectly not real technically in this bullshit.
Shit.
He's
Yes,
not.
he in it
Yes,
too. Yes, he is.
yes, he
No,
has
Yes,
he's
nothing
he
to
not.
is.
do with this.
Yes, he
Wait
is.
a
No,
minute now. Hold on.
no, he's not. Now I don't
Yes,
give a
he.
damn how she
Oh,
whispered in her ear or was on the back of her neck telling her this and telling her that. Ultimately, she made the decision.
But
She
he went
oh,
along
she
with it.
wouldn't
He
have made
get
the
made
exactly what he
decision if he
deserved.
wouldn't
she
have said nothing.
no. She made the decision
She
to
made the decision, but she
she
would have
made the
never said.
decision to
She
tell
would
this
have never had to
man.
make that decision if
She
he
told
wouldn't have
this
got
man
that
that
opportunity to
she
make
wanted to
it.
get. She
That's
told
right.
that man that she was going to get back with him. That's what she told the man that she was
Uh,
with.
Yeah,
He
after the
didn't
motherfucker
tell
been
her that.
taking care of your
She
child
told him
for
that.
2 years, he gave a fuck. You ain't gonna sit there and take my money for 2 years, take my goddamn time that I can't get back, and then you gonna tell me you gonna go back to this jailbird ass nigga that don't even know the baby? Oh hell to the no.
Well, that's what she
And
did.
if
Yep,
you
But
look at
that's
yeah,
this
and
what
that's
she.
why
scenario,
her
right?
ass is in the
But
pen.
that's what she did, and he is the baby daddy.
I
Whether
wouldn't give a rat's ass.
biologically, whether he,
Mm-hmm.
I
well,
don't know what his I don't know. Nope. Y'all saying all this, but y'all do not know what his intentions was.
if
Don't
And
that's
matter.
he
the
didn't
case,
ask that man to come take care of his baby.
Don't
if
matter.
that's the case,
He didn't
her
ask that
ass
man to
should have
do
never
that.
started fucking with that nigga from the first from Jump Street.
Now, if he
She
wanted to
should
Okay,
fuck
have
with
left
okay.
it. She
somebody,
should have
he
left
need to
his
fuck with
ass
that
alone
woman.
and let
Be
him
mad at
find him a
her.
good woman somewhere
Be mad at
because
her.
her ass is
Be mad at
fucked
her because
up.
that man ain't got nothing to do with that.
Okay,
Bullshit.
and that's her
Now,
fault.
now, now,
She
if
got that
wait a
man
minute,
That
fucked up.
man ain't got nothing to do with that.
if this guy would have just said that he want to break up with her and leave her after being taken care of for 2 years, and then the first thing we probably would have said, I can leave her. That shit, that ain't my child from the get go. You understand? He can leave and we wouldn't say nothing about it. But now he done cause her to go to jail, cause the man to go to jail, and then y'all saying that shit. It's 2025. He got what he deserved. That's the position we taking.
Called
Yes.
exactly. He
No,
called
That's
that
fucked
no,
exactly,
up.
no, no, no,
kid.
no, 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 no,
That's
no,
fucked up.
no.
No, she
Let me
got what
say
she
this.
deserved.
Let me say this.
Okay, go
She
ahead,
was
Adrian.
wrong and he was wrong.
Goddamn right.
He was
Being petty.
wrong
I'm gonna be petty as
and
fuck
he,
to her. I
She
Goddamn
can't help
right.
was
it.
wrong
wrong.
and he was wrong.
Yes,
She
He
was
both
was
of
wrong.
them
wrong.
petty as
Okay.
shit.
He was wrong because he shouldn't have never put the folks in them people's lives. For
Petty.
one,
Just like the
you
women be
don't
petty. He gonna be
you
petty.
don't do that. Just because somebody wants to break up with you
Wait
and
a
get back
minute.
with whoever else,
Wait a minute.
you don't you be the bigger person. There we go back to being that bigger person and
Bullshit.
move the hell on with your
Hey,
life.
I know
Better be
She
that.
lucky he
was
didn't come
wrong. Let me
outside to
say this.
tampons
Hey,
pop to her
Can I get
damn
it
car.
out? Can I get it
go
out?
ahead. Get
Can
it
I get
out.
it out?
And then I got a rebuttal.
She was wrong. She was wrong because of the simple fact that, yes, she's been with this man for the last however many years. Yes, he has helped her to raise this child. You don't just come to nobody and say, hey, I think we got to break this up because I want to get back with my baby dad because he's coming home. You don't do that to a person. You don't do that to a person. I understand why he did it, but he could have came up with another solution. They both should have been adults about the situation and figured out a different way to work that out.
Guess what,
I
Andrea?
know
Fuck
y'all
I'd
being
be
an
don't
adult.
like, fuck
I know
you.
y'all
I'd
don't
be
like
like,
Fuck being an
my
adult.
response, but that's my response.
Hey, I
And you're
love
right.
your
And
answer
you guys
because
are right. You guys are right. We are in 2025. It's time to start doing shit differently. Why convert back to the same old bullshit that we normally would do? Yes, go and put these damn folks in your life. Yes, I'm gonna set your damn house up, set you up, and have the kids go to CPS, have your ass in jail and all that. It's 2025. Do some shit differently. That's some shit we would have did back in the damn 90s and shit.
immature bullshit. Walk your
now,
motherfucking ass away. When she tell me she don't want me no more,
That's right. Move
you know
the
what?
fuck
I would be.
uh,
I've been on the first train smoking, the first plane smoking, the first bus
and
smoking, or whatever,
and,
whatever
and
smoking.
still love
I'm
that
knocking that
child.
shit
But
up
you
out
have
of
to
there.
love that child
rebuttal,
from afar.
I would have
rebuttal.
been.
Y'all
I just
not.
would have been. I just would have been
Can I get my
out.
rebuttal in?
That's
Can I get my
that's just
comment
my take on
in?
it. I just
No,
would have been
you
out.
cannot.
If that's what you want, oh, that's what you want. Okay,
I'd have
see
been
you
right there
later.
in the
See you.
crowd giggling.
That's what you
I'd
want.
have been
See
right
you.
there in the
What?
crowd
You
giggling while
want
they
that
didn't
pussy
cook.
motherfucker? See you wouldn't want to be you. Here you, baby. Bye.
You hear me,
He
Leon? I'd have been
stole
right
a
there in the
And guess
crowd
baby.
what?
giggling while they
And
getting
guess
He
cooked.
what? And guess
stole a
what? And when that
baby.
son of a bitch, and when
See,
that son of a bitch do
Mario,
you wrong, don't come crawling back this way. Cause
Thank
motherfucker,
Mario,
you should
you.
have kept me when you
Mario.
had me.
If
Yes.
it's
And he
come
should have
back,
just
yeah.
moved the hell on instead of having them people
Wait,
go to
y'all.
jail.
Wait,
Cause guess
wait. Let's get Leon a chance. Let's get him. But he did steal a baby. Go ahead, Leon.
he ain't got no good answer, but
See,
damn him. He
so
ain't
I
talking
got
about
a
That's a
nothing.
good one.
rebuttal.
I know he got a good one.
Now watch this. Now watch this. The same thing that man did in 2025. Women been doing the shit since goddamn the 80s. Oh my God. How petty have these women been with these men about these babies and goddamn
That's
putting them
why
on
I
child
said,
support and everything else,
You
taking
hush. You
everything
had your
for the
chance.
woo,
penny
he
Shut
that
up,
they
waiting on
got.
Leon.
that.
Shut up,
He
Thinking,
Mitch.
waiting
oh
on that
my
child
goodness,
support.
oh my goodness, this is a rebuttal
Shut
for this
up,
shit.
Mitch.
Goddamn, these women been stealing babies
I
since goddamn
understand.
before the beginning of time now.
I
Because
Blame
men
him,
been
old
I
texting
boy.
them babies
understand. I understand and I get that. But as y'all
and
said, this is
setting us
2025.
men up on
Let's do
some
something
bullshit.
different.
Women
Let's
probably
do
ain't
Setting
something
us
different.
men
women.
up
As
on some
women
Women
bullshit
probably
to
people,
take the
ain't
let's do
done
motherfucking
something
farm
stealing
different as
babies.
so
women.
they can have
Women
babies
probably ain't done
fully,
stealing babies,
fully
and men
without a
ain't done
goddamn
stealing babies
consequence.
either.
And
Women,
have all the
women ain't,
motherfucking rights.
women
Women been
ain't
doing
done
this shit
stealing
for a
babies.
long time. Just because
Women
men
ain't done
trying to
stealing babies.
get smart and do
Yeah,
the shit themselves,
Wait, y'all.
and
Both
and
okay.
of
and, and
everybody
men
can't talk at the same time,
and men
y'all.
been
Okay,
doing the
man.
same damn bullshit too on the fucking black market selling babies.
Hey, goddamn it, we ain't selling no baby. We talking about taking care of babies, taking babies
We talking
from
about
the
stealing
mother and
babies.
daddy.
We ain't talking about
And
selling babies.
women been taking babies from the men since goddamn for a long time now, for
You
goddamn
ain't
40, 50
lying.
years now. Now that men then got smart to the game and doing what the women do to that's been doing it to us,
Now we wrong.
where the problem at?
Is
Mario,
this
don't
considered
start that.
being smart?
What? Being petty. Women have
Oh,
been
okay.
petty
'Cause I
since
want to say
goddamn
this ain't
petty been
considered
doing
being
petty.
smart,
Women,
Leon.
women.
This petty,
Oh, okay.
Leon.
I see what you're saying.
Women
Women,
have been
yeah,
petty since petty
We
women
was
fuck
petty
that
goddamn a
feeling.
now
word
too
that
when it
brought into
comes to shit like
existence.
that. And I do
Yeah.
agree
Women have
with you
been
on
petty
that.
for a long time.
I do agree with you on that. Women are
Thank
petty
you.
too when it comes
And
that
goddamn me,
when it
now
comes
that
to
the
that
man being
scenario
petty
that you're
is a
talking
problem.
about. They are.
Okay, I can see you being petty
Hold
with the
up, hold
woman,
up,
but
hold
why
up.
put
Okay.
this man in this man that
But but
do
but
The
shit?
but that
women been
but
doing
that's
the
with your
same
own
thing,
baby.
Mario.
But
Hold
that's with
on.
your
Hold up.
baby.
I
But
want
that's with your own baby. But that's with your own
Own baby,
baby. That
my
ain't
own baby,
somebody
other men
else's
baby.
baby.
Uh,
It's my
Mitch,
baby when I'm spending my money on it.
thank you,
Stop
Mario.
spending damn money.
Mario, if the shoe was on the other foot and he was with you, and one of your baby mamas, goddamn, was being petty and and had you set up on some bullshit, and you knew it wasn't your fault or you knew it wasn't yours, and got you caught up and took your baby from you, what would you say? The bitch is being petty as fuck, right?
I agree with you 100% if it came down to that right there, right? But in
Mhm.
this case right here, you stole a baby that ain't yours. And then had the
Uh,
nerve to tell her what you calling me for. It's hard out here on a single parent.
uh,
It is
but ain't
crazy,
that what they
Leon.
say? But Mario, even if they do the same thing to us, because they'll tell us quick, "Oh, this your baby," and 9 times out of 10, that baby ain't ours. And goddamn me, then pull the stunt on, then
Nine
pull the
times out of
flicking
10,
on
Leon.
us. Huh?
9 times out of 10.
It's been more than often.
You telling a lie.
More than often. Them babies ain't them babies' daddies. The baby
Yeah, I
daddy.
can blame for two and it wasn't mine. Two.
See?
I ain't setting up no man to go to jail over no bullshit though. That just taking it
Well,
too
Mario,
jail.
fuck
far,
that nigga.
Hey,
Leon.
wait a minute. No, the women put them folks in the men's life all the time.
I mean,
Oh,
If
that's
you ever,
true.
however
I'll
you want
give
to
you
look at it,
that. But
however you want to look at it, whether it's going to jail, child support, or the police, women are being petty as hell for a long time. Have they not?
well, he put himself in that position. I don't give a damn what nobody say.
I
Women
don't
have
see
been
it.
petty as hell for a long time with any one of them three aspects: the police, child support, or jail. Women have been petty for a long time about their baby, about their kids, right?
we gonna
Right.
revisit this one right here. I ain't
Okay.
figured this one right here would be
You
such a
Hey,
know,
hot
Mario,
topic.
you heard
you
what the
know what?
dream said,
I
right?
don't. I don't think we gonna come to no agreement
No, we
on
ain't
this
gonna come to no
bullshit
agreement
here.
because
Yeah,
none
they
of
ain't
my
gonna be
Can
people
we
no
ain't
move
agreement.
on
agreement.
We're
to
gonna
the
be like
next
the dream.
question?
Mario, we're gonna be like the dream. Fuck that nigga.
Mhm.
You a dumb motherfucker.
Oh my God. I better throw them man in life and all they can say,
He
oh
come
well,
back to
fuck
you,
them.
Mitch. Go
I
sit
throwed
down
him in
somewhere.
jail and I got your child. What you gonna do? Damn.
You
Eddie,
gonna die, motherfucker. You got my damn
hey,
baby.
Take your fudge packing ass back to jail.
And then won't let the lady see her baby.
What?
she ain't
Ain't
paying
that what they
child
do to
support.
us?
What the fuck she got to worry about it for?
Okay.
I'm taking
Oh
care of
my.
the baby. What is you doing? Not a
Okay.
goddamn.
You just had them divers in their damn child support. That's what you had to do.
Lord have
Get a
mercy.
job, get some taxes taken out your money, and then I'll talk to you about getting some child support. But then you can talk about seeing your child. How
Okay.
Damn.
I'm gonna
ain't that
kill
how
All
you.
petty
right.
they be?
You gonna die.
Ain't that how petty they be? I'm just saying.
All right. Well, we'll move on for this. We'll go to the next one so
Mm.
Reese could get a chance to cause she
Lord have
kind of
mercy.
came in.
Let's move on.
Yeah, kind of yeah. Yeah, I don't know
Like
what to
you
say
used to
about
do.
that one.
Fuck that
Oh
nigga.
my
Preaching
God.
it.
All right, let's go. Here we go. So, Mitch, we're gonna start this off with you, and then we're gonna go to you, Reese. What would you do if this happened to you, Mitch?
Oh
Your
man,
daddy?
Dad, what are you
Your daddy
doing?
here?
Man, what the fuck, bro?
Y'all get up out of here.
Man, we was done with her anyway.
Man, he
Yeah,
ain't
it
tell
wasn't
me
even
nothing.
I
to
ain't
say.
never coming back here, man.
Huh?
No, Dad.
Get up out of here. Y'all got 3
Man, we
seconds.
leaving.
3, 2, 1.
Man, hold up, I'm getting my clothes.
Well, I'm glad you covered up.
I thought you was school shopping.
Thought I was school shopping. You in here letting 5 boys run a train on you?
Where's mom? Dad.
I don't know what to do with you no more, man. I don't know what to do with you. Sweetheart, why are you doing this?
Cause it felt good, Dad. What's the difference between one guy? Sometimes one guy get done and I'm not done.
Mm.
Oh my God.
Mitch, what you doing? You come in and come to find out you done walked in on your daughter having a train, and she tell you shit it because she do it because it feel good.
Well, she gotta go with him. I'm gonna fire that thing off in the house. And that 5 seconds he gave, they ain't got 5 seconds. Because I'm
He
gonna be
get
kicking and
three.
scratching everything running out the door. You know? I'm gonna be putting my boot in somebody's ass, running out the door. Let them know, come back here if you want to. It's gonna be on and popping with that. And she gotta go. I don't know where
Hey,
she's going, but she gotta go. Can't stay in my house doing no shit like that. This ain't no whole house. This ain't no chicken coop.
oh my
There's only one
God.
motherfucker gonna be doing fucking in my house. Just one, and that's me.
Yeah, I think I'd have to put my daughter out for that one. I couldn't. She can't stay with me.
So that's it, Reese. You just gonna put out. You ain't gonna try to say, hey, baby, tell me why do you feel five guys you need to
No, but she
fulfill you?
grown enough to do that, man. She grown enough to have her own place, so she can do whatever the hell she want, whenever the hell she want, but not in my house.
Well,
I mean, I'm playing devil's advocate, but I agree with you 100%. When you start doing shit like that, you Janet Jackson, man, you doing professional shit at that point. You might well go and set up your video camera and charge people, get your OnlyFans. You starting letting people
only
run trains and shit on you.
you ain't
And you can
lying.
do that shit over there.
Wow.
Um, okay, Andrea, what you doing? You catch
Uh
one of your
oh.
girls getting it in like
Uh
that.
oh. Uh oh.
You already
No,
know
you
I'm
quiet.
Jill.
No, we don't. Let's go. Do I need to have my bail money ready and some cigarettes?
You already know I'm going to jail. Because
Okay.
I'm going to slap the fuck out of her and then I'm going to beat the shit out of him. You and ask them to tell that little motherfucker you didn't know no damn better to come up in my house and do this
Wait a
bullshit.
minute. It's more than one him.
And
It's
him,
five.
all of the motherfuckers.
Okay.
All of the motherfuckers.
Okay.
And like he said, tell them motherfuckers they only got a few goddamn minutes to get the fuck up out my house.
Oh, this gonna be a good one.
Or I'm gonna something bad gonna happen to their ass.
Boy.
And
Damn.
my mamas and daddies be picking them up from the fucking morgue.
Ooh, not
And
torn.
her too.
Uh-oh.
Damn. All right.
Y'all know we going to jail around here.
Let Daryl know what happened, Mario. Because
We
it's gonna
just
be
watched a
good.
video where the guy just came in and caught his daughter had been having a train ran on her by five guys, and he was so fucked up he started crying and shit. So we asking y'all, what would you do, Daryl, if you come here and you caught your daughter being ran on? And she said he asked her why she did it, and she said because it felt good. And she said when the first guy done, sometimes I ain't finished, so I need more.
Well, you know what? I'm just, I don't know. If I walk
You know. Come on, Daryl. You know.
We don't know.
into a room and my daughter is with five motherfucking uh, 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 little turtlenecks,
Yeah.
I, I'm gonna figure it's already a lost cause. That's just me. Now, are they
Mm-hmm.
gonna have to leave my house? Yeah, everybody gonna have to gather up their things and get the hell on up out of here. But I ain't whooping nobody. I ain't shooting nobody because she ain't hollered rape one motherfucking time. I didn't hear none of that. This is a lost cause. And when I say lost cause, the little girl said, because it felt good. And sometimes when he's done, I'm not done. Well, shit, that's the case for a whole bunch of goddamn females. So,
You sure
so,
right.
so it ain't like I can't understand. I'm probably gonna be a little heartbroken, but no, I'm not gonna be breaking down crying because hell, I have been one of those four people.
Oh, damn.
So yeah, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, it was four people. It was one little girl and three guys. And yeah, we was teenagers. So yeah, I understand that those type of scenarios do exist, and you'd rather it be somebody else's daughter, but if it's yours, it is what it is.
Damn. Okay, Lee J. What you
But
what
but
you
but
what you
but they gonna have
doing?
to leave, huh?
Shit. What you doing, Lee Jack?
Finish your thought there. There was had to finish his thought.
No,
Okay.
no, no. That was about the end of my thought. I mean, There's no need in me harming or hurting anybody. They were all invited.
Lee
Let
Jack,
me
go
say,
ahead.
Okay.
Okay. I think I'd be like the movie Home Alone, when he was in the hotel room and he was playing the movie. So I caught you in. So you come back to my room. I caught you smooching with all of them. He said, "Pardon me, who?" It was Mo, Larry, John, little Mo with the gimpy leg. Everybody looked around. Yeah, okay. First of all, you in here with five niggas. What bills is you paying?
Okay.
You must have a house that you just do whatever the fuck you want to in. And so then he went on and told him, okay, I'm gonna get you to the count of 10 to get your line, yellow, belly kissed out of my house. 1, 2, 10. Unloaded. You ain't out the door. You ain't out the door, bro. I'm sorry. Shit.
He's saying as the ambulance coming to get her, I don't like your daddy. He can't count.
Right.
God damn. Okay. So Leah, you
But
fucking about. Is she staying or is she going?
well, she got to go because she gonna say, first of all, she gonna say, I thought you was out get school shopping for me.
Uh-huh.
Did you knew I was where I was going to? So how the fuck you just gonna okay, I'm gonna sneak some niggas in while you gone. Okay, you
Mm-hmm.
sure right. Sneak this in while I'm here.
Okay.
See if all y'all can sneak out the door. Okay, we gonna see.
Hey,
What you gonna do, Marlena?
I'm gonna raise a lot of hell.
Come on now. You or Madeline? Which one of y'all gonna raise the hell? You or
Raise
Madeline?
a lot of hell. But I'm like I agree with Daryl. I'm not trying to hurt or kill no damn body, but they getting the hell up out of my damn house. I'm gonna raise hell like I'm gonna do something, but to them, but I ain't gonna do nothing to them. But yeah, they all got to go, including her.
Yeah. I got 25 times to goddamn me tell the motherfuckers somebody finna
They
get
all
the fuck
got to
out the
go,
door. It ain't
including
gonna be
her.
me.
I'm not saying that I'm trying to kill somebody,
Hmm. You just
but
want to
what
know you
I'm
ain't bullshitting.
Right.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I
But
got
And,
25
and I
of them.
get it. And I get it. Yeah, true enough, they were invited, but she still gonna have a well whoop ass. Because
Boy.
you don't invite nobody up into my house.
And y'all fucking all in my living room? Cause
Right.
he walked
To
in the
do no
front door to
bullshit.
this.
Yeah.
The
yeah,
living room.
it's
She,
She slept
awful.
on my couch.
It's awful. I ain't putting her out though. I'm not because obviously there's some information that she desperately fucking needs, and I just happen to have a whole goddamn truck trailer full of information. I'm gonna have to we gonna have a heartfelt conversation because you are no longer a child. You've stepped into the realm of an adult. So
Adulthood.
I'm gonna deal with you. We got to have some conversations. I need to know what's really, 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 really going on.
She
And
ain't
if I find
she
out that is no hope, then I got to turn you out to where you belong.
she
The
said
motherfucking
that. She
streets.
said she wasn't through. She needed some more. It wasn't enough. She needed some more.
Yeah, a
You
whole
know,
bunch of shit. 75% of the women in the world probably go through that shit.
I don't want her in my house because once
so that
I'm
means it's
done,
gonna
I
happen
feel like
again.
she's gonna bring them back again.
Yeah.
so, so you want them to fuck outside in the backyard?
That's what they're gonna have to do it at.
You know what? Wherever she fuck, that's where she fuck. Long as it ain't in my house.
That's right.
No, that's your baby at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And
She
I
ain't
hear
paying
Ain't
no
no
I,
baby no
bills.
more.
you'll be talking out of anger.
She
You
ain't
will
paying no bills.
be
But you
feeling all
probably
of
right
that.
about that, Daryl. That is talking out of anger. You are right. But it's
Yeah,
still
yeah.
anger.
She ain't
Because
paying no bills. She ain't got no
Marlena got that. Marlena got that instinct. She got that maternal instinct. And right now, That's some tough love she doling out. But if the baby was right there in her face, bitch, you make me sick. Get in your fucking room.
No, Marlena been told them hands.
I,
But let
I'm
me
gonna catch
let
a
me let
couple
me
of
ask you a
lust.
I
question though.
wouldn't
Would it
call her a
have made
bitch.
you would it have made you
I
cry
wouldn't
once you
call
got
her a
away from
bitch,
the
but
anger part to see your little girl doing that though? Would it
Hell
have made you
yeah.
cry, Mitch?
Hell yeah. It would have got me. Yeah.
It wouldn't have got
Hmm.
me like another
It would have
freak.
got me.
and
I
then
didn't see.
you know, I might would have hit them guys with a pot of paint because they in my house. Get the fuck out my house, just
But in Daryl's defense, though, they ain't
trying to
break in.
really hurt them.
I mean, I
Yeah.
get that nobody broke in and nobody, was made to do nothing. But it's just the fact that you came in seeing your daughter getting devastated by five different
Mhm.
dudes. Man, that's a sight to see.
Oh
Well,
But
Lord.
by her own
one thing is for
admission, she
certain,
said it feels good.
Well,
and
I understand it, but she gotta
and
go. She got her own shit to do that in.
even if she airtight, that's only three motherfuckers. So two of them had to been waiting.
Yeah. But you're right. You're
You
right.
stupid.
Unless they already done been.
Or unless she had one,
Yeah.
two of them by the dick.
Well, well,
Hey,
man, look,
Yeah.
I have run across women out here, and now they were not teenagers at the time. I grant you that. I have run across women out here who just say, fuck that. I'm tired of not getting mine. And I'm going to do whatever the fuck I need to do to
I
get
gotta
mine.
do.
I don't
Hmm.
give a fuck what the other folks who ain't feeling what I'm feeling think about it. There's a bunch of them out there too. Bunch of them.
Yeah,
So,
I get
I,
that, but you can't do that in somebody else's house, though.
yeah, so that's the lesson that you learn right there. And that's
Yeah,
the lesson
right.
that she's going to have to learn. But I ain't going to turn her out to the streets yet. Because what the fuck is you thinking about? Good.
Man,
Great.
let me tell y'all something. It's one thing to come in and you know that they doing it, but if you come in and see she a three-hole girl and then two more dicks in her hand, you killing some damn body.
Mm.
No, I'm gonna be like, oh my god, super freak. Okay, so
Hey,
look,
that's your daughter,
fellas,
Daryl. You see her with
hey,
every hole
it
plugged
yeah,
and
that's
two
is,
what
in her
I'm saying.
it
hand.
What you gonna
is,
say? I've
it
raised a super
is,
freak.
it is her. She's a super freak. All you motherfuckers, gather up your clothes, get the fuck out. Don't be talking amongst yourselves till you get the fuck up out of here. I don't want to hear no chatter. Peace out. Get the
But see,
fuck out.
but see,
Grab your
that's the
shit.
whole thing about the video. They was talking shit the whole time, and he was telling them to
Yes.
get the fuck.
Oh, you see, did nobody tell me
Oh
that?
yeah,
Yeah, he was
That
like,
is
wait a
all,
minute. Let me
every,
vital
get my he was like,
information.
let me get my
everything he was
clothes.
saying.
Well, yeah, yeah,
Damn.
you can get your clothes. Yeah, you can get your clothes. But there will be no other kind of shit uttered in this
You
motherfucking
need to get
domain.
your goddamn clothes at my house. No, you can get your
No,
clothes out
no,
there. I'm
you can
gonna
put
have to
them
go
on in the
to.
backyard. You can put them on in the backyard. You can put the clothes on in the backyard. I ain't trying to embarrass you. You like I said, y'all didn't break the fuck up in here. You was
God,
invited. Everybody
I
knew what
didn't
y'all was
get
getting
his
ready to do.
clothes.
Just involved.
I
Yeah, yeah.
didn't let him
He
get his
can get his
clothes
clothes on the outside of the
because he the
door.
one gonna catch the most hell.
Yeah, but
Mm.
I'm gonna let them put them on in the backyard. Though. Yeah, you ain't gotta be in the house when you put them on.
Okay, well, let me
Yeah, I
ask y'all
want you to
this
feel
question.
some discomfort.
What's the relationship like going forward? Because you never looking at this girl the same again. You is that what's the relationship like going forward?
I have known women. Well, if it happened this week, I have known women like this. My my entire fucking adult life, and I would find that my daughter is just among those females. It happens. Some females born with legs shorter than others. Not all, but some.
Yeah, Daryl, it's
So I
one thing
mean,
to
it's just
know a
one.
woman like that. It's another thing to know it's your daughter.
Yes, yes.
Man,
It's
that woman,
totally different, bro. I get it.
all of them women was somebody's daughter,
But
You're
that don't
right.
make the daddy
It's
somebody's
good.
different when
mama.
it's
They
yours
were
stuff, when it's your blood.
somebody's daughter, not yours.
Well,
Yeah.
you know what? If her dad is a freak, then that's the motherfucking fruit not falling off the goddamn tree. I guess
Yeah, you're right
I
about that
can't.
one.
Yeah, I can't judge you on your freakiness based on my freakiness. On the
Mm-hmm.
real, on the real tip, I can't. But I would understand it. I would understand it. You have a very high libido, very strong libido. Hell, your daddy got one, so I understand it. But you got to have some discretion with your shit, and you can't be fucking five dudes at the house, at your daddy house. Now,
Be
shit.
fucking one dude at my dad's house.
No, that's true too. That's true.
Yeah,
But
boy.
now we're gonna flip that coin one more
But
motherfucking time.
everybody
You go
probably has
ahead.
just at least one
Let,
person.
let's flip that motherfucking coin. So, how do you think your daddy should feel if he come in the house and his teenage son is in there fucking five women?
Same
I'll
way.
wait. I'll wait.
Same way.
Bitch, you gonna get that motherfucker a cigar and a drink. Get the fuck out of here. I love
After
you
the
to
fact,
death, bro.
but you can't do that to my shit.
Right.
No. If you're gonna do it, you're gonna do it. And what is this after the fact? That's some fake phony
After the
shit, ain't
fact,
it?
I'll probably
You was
think about it after
outraged.
the fact.
You
After
was
the fact, I'll think
outraged,
about
but
it, but
after the fact, you proud. You proud as a bitch. You was
I don't
outraged.
know. I don't know how proud I'd be about that, man, because that shit right, that's some deviant shit.
Devious, because he was in the
I
room.
said, no, I said deviant, not devious. Deviant.
Why is that deviant? When that used to be the
Why?
norm. When that used to be the norm, you know what the Kama Sutra is? This shit goes way, 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 way back. See, that's why
I
I say
understand
we
this.
can't judge other people's sexuality based on our own. It's not fair. Because sometimes we don't have all the information. And we are certainly not that other person. So, yeah,
No.
I would guide my daughter. And I'd be upset that the shit happened at the house. But I'd be more upset if the shit happened at a hotel and something got out of hand and they fucking killed her.
Yeah, I get that too.
Yeah,
I can get that.
yeah. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
we
But
gonna
same
have
time though, Daryl, I get what you're saying 100%, right? Everybody's sexual preference or however they bloom into whatever they gonna turn into, at some it has to start somewhere, right? But
mm-hmm.
while you at my house and under my roof, it's gotta be some roof. If that's how you gonna be, baby girl, you gotta taper this until you can get, old enough or age of consent to be on your own. Cause it's if I catch you doing
And
that the first time, I'm not gonna
that's
every time you say I'm going over to Tracy's house or I'm going to a school dance, in my mind, you going to be turned out by five. You know what I'm saying? It fucks you up going forward.
Right.
so you gotta turn the pussy off inside and outside the house.
No, but what I'm saying is, it's all fun and games when that shit ain't your daughter. We all know that as men. We know that
Boy.
we all this shit you will participate long as it ain't yours. But they say when the rabbit got the gun, that shit is truly no fun.
Then your daughter just happened to be one of them that's gonna be that freak that somebody gonna remember. I mean, like I said,
I'd rather be absence of the thing. I'd rather not know. Fuck that. I'd rather not know.
but if you done walked in on it, you already know now. You already
Oh my god.
image
Okay.
that it might be stuck in your head for a minute. It might be, but you're gonna
Might
have
be
to get
stewing.
beyond. You're going to get beyond that shit.
That'd be like
Okay.
walking in on your wife. Your wife got her
No,
ass up
no,
in there and there's five
no,
dudes.
no. That's a whole different issue right there. Let me
Yeah.
tell you. Let me
To
tell you
me,
that.
it hit the same way.
Oh no,
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 not
no.
to
It ain't
me.
gonna hit the
Not
same.
to me. It
No,
don't hit the same way.
it ain't gonna hit the same. Not that wife. No, sir. I want every motherfucker in here to fucking freeze right now. Bitch, if you got to sneeze, you better
Better
fart.
hold it.
Not move your goddamn arms. I'm gonna need some goddamn answers from everybody involved right now.
Not some answers.
Yeah.
Some
Oh
answers.
my god.
But
All right, y'all.
yeah,
Let's transition from there. Let's get the
Yes,
women a
let's
chance.
move on.
Yeah,
Let's
I was saying,
move.
let's get the women a chance to chime in on some shit. Andrew, we're gonna start this off with you. I want you to say whether you
Mm,
agree or disagree with this lady.
If you're doing your part and he's still out there cheating, then yeah, that's not your problem. He has a lust problem. You can't control that. You can't fix that. But some of us are putting ourselves in positions where we're making ourselves unapproachable, unattractive, purposely and intentionally ugly, and then we're getting mad when our husbands have wandering eyes or when our husbands don't feel as attracted to us. When you have a lot of control over that situation.
Hmm.
So what do you think,
I
Andrea? She
don't have a
pretty
husband, so I can't.
no, but what
You
she's
had
saying
one though.
is, yeah, you had one. She's saying is y'all get comfortable, right? And she said that why does it have to be exclusive that when you around the house, comfort has to go with you looking all crazy and ugly and with the bonnets and all that. She's saying why you could be comfortable but still look attracted to the men because y'all always saying that we are visual, but y'all don't cater to that. Well, let's say some women.
Okay, even when I did have a husband, I still did the things necessary, but he decided to do elsewhere. You can't control what a person is gonna do. They're gonna do what they want to do, regardless of what you do. You can be you can be the shit. Do everything right. And if anybody, male or female, decide that they want to do something, they gonna do whatever the hell it is that they want to do. You can't control that.
Okay, let's taper this a little bit. Let's say he is doing the right thing. He not cheating, right? But she was saying that somebody asked her why does her husband have a wandering eye, and she asked the lady, "Do you still, do this? Do you wearing the pajamas with the stains in it, or dressing, in the chef Baker hat like you I Love Lucy?" She's saying, "What are you doing to still make yourself attractive if y'all constantly say that we
I
are
mean,
visual creatures?"
there is nothing wrong with looking, but there is a rule that says look but don't touch. You can look all the hell you want to. Just don't touch. There
Okay,
isn't that's the difference.
let me narrow it down one more time.
Oh my God.
Let's focus on the part of what she's saying about how sometimes when women get married, y'all stop doing the things that, got the man. Y'all start being
That's,
comfortable and then
that's my point. I wouldn't stop.
How do y'all do?
I understand that, okay, if I began doing XYZ in the beginning, yes, we got to continue doing all of this. I got to continue doing XYZ because that was in play from the beginning. Why would you even stop?
All right.
Right.
I'm
Why
about
would you stop?
I'm
I
about to blow.
Come on, blow it. Please
okay,
I'm
do.
go.
unless unless a person is going through some health issues or something like that, what's the real reason to stop?
mm-hmm. Here it come right here.
Why would you stop?
Come
All
on
right.
with it.
But that you're not attracted to one another anymore?
No. Why would you stop? That you ain't answering that question. Why would you stop?
I stopped
Why would I stop?
because let me answer.
Go
I
ahead.
stopped because I was a mother, I was a wife, I was a cook, I was a cleaner, I was a worker.
What the hell is supposed to mean?
That's supposed to mean that I don't always have the time to be the person I was when we were dating, when we didn't have kids, and when I was free to fix my hair every day, to do my nails all the time, to put on nice clothes all the time. When I'm a birthing a baby, I ain't got time to be putting on nothing nice.
You ain't gotta have nothing nice on to be sexy for a man. You could have a t-shirt on, a big long ass t-shirt on with nothing under it. That's sexy as fuck to a lot of men.
That's sexy as fuck to some men.
You can take your hair and put it back in a ponytail. Gatekeep doesn't mean all of that. Keeping yourself together to keep your man's attention is easy. Walking around with this damn
It's
thing on
easy,
your head.
it's easy for those who let me explain something to you. You do not have to do all those things that we we used to do. but y'all are looking for that in other women.
Ooh, ooh. And like I said, I'm gonna blow your mind. But go ahead.
Y'all are
Preach.
looking y'all are looking for that in other women. You say t-shirt
Mm-hmm.
and pull your hair back, but you will look at a woman in something else
I don't
All right,
before
get
yeah.
the
you look
point
at
you
your
trying to
before
make.
you look
I
at
don't get
your
the point you trying to
wife.
make, my lady.
I'm gonna help her make it. You
Yeah.
mind if I help
Okay,
her make
go ahead.
it? Marlene, do you mind if I help you make your point?
Go ahead.
This is gonna blow your mind. Most men, and I say most, not all, set themselves up to have to look at other women to see what they used to see in their women. You know why?
Get that.
Because now that we together, you can't dress like you used to dress. Girl, where the fuck is you going with that shit on right there? Hell no, you can't. So this man has effectively made himself take his eyes off the goddamn prize because she can no longer be the chick. She can't dress like the chick that she used to be when he first met her. She got to dress down because he don't want nobody looking at his woman. So, being that that's the case, he has to now look at other women who are free to dress like the fuck they want to see the things that he used to see when he dated his.
Hmm. I could
I
understand
ain't,
that.
Yeah, that's
I
a
ain't
good
never
point.
done that right there. I want you to look good for me. I ain't never done that. Hey, look good. Now,
Right,
yeah,
right.
now
We,
I ain't
we are
saying
few
being no
far,
whores uniform, but you can still look good.
we are few and far between
Everything.
the men who say, you know what, baby, she the same thing that it took to capture my attention is the same thing that's required to keep it.
Mm-hmm.
It's that
She can't do
that
that if you're making her dress now, if you're making her be
No,
somebody else
no,
because you don't want other
that
folks
ain't
to
how.
look at like you
Nine
look
times
at.
out of ten, that ain't how it is though.
but I
Because
never had that
we,
that issue right
Hold on.
there.
My wife said, what would you say, Marguerite?
I'm sorry, man, but it is like that. It is.
For a lot of women, they got to change how they dress and how they,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I agree with you. But
Yeah.
go ahead real quick, Leon, then Marlena, you finish what
it,
you were about to say.
it ain't that. A lot of cases, it ain't the men telling the women to down dress. It's the men. The women just automatically feel that with like their guard is down and they don't have to. They just stop automatically. And then all of a sudden, when they start saying, okay, well, I'm going to put on something sexy, then that's when the men will come in and say, well, where you going with that? Because you ain't been dressing like that. And now you finna dress like this and go where? You ain't been doing it since we was together. Now it's when you want to do it. So what's the special occasion? That's the way a lot of men have seen it and have been with a lot of men. They don't tell them to stop it. They just stop automatic. They feel as though, okay, well, I got them. I ain't got to do this no more. I can dress how I want to. I can feel how I want to feel. I can let it loose and be free and let it swing. And then when I want to just all sexy and get all sexy and go out and hang out with the girls or hang out with the or hang out and go out and strut my stuff, then I do it. But I ain't got to do it because I got them now. That's the way a lot of women do.
Ooh, we. That has just never been my experience. I mean, I'm not saying that don't exist, bro. I'm not refuting anything that you say. That has just never been my experience. It's always been some man asking his woman, especially like you said, when she's going out with the girl, where the fuck is you going with that on?
Right.
Yeah,
Because
no, no, ma'am.
she got laxed. She got laxed and stopped doing it when we after we met. And after I told her, yeah, we gonna be together and we gonna move in and we together now, and I'm your man. Then they get laxed and they don't. Oh, well, I ain't got dressed like I didn't got him now. I ain't got dressed like this no more.
I had a boyfriend once that didn't even want me to wear makeup no more. He didn't
After
want me.
after he got you right.
Right.
After he got it, he
because
wanted.
he felt as though you was lax and you didn't have to do that no more. So then when you started doing it,
No,
okay,
no,
where the
it
fuck
wasn't
you
that.
going with that?
He didn't tell her she didn't have to. It was more like you better not.
No, you don't
Yeah,
Well,
need.
damn.
you don't need no
Really,
makeup on,
did you hear what I said?
huh?
Because he got laxed because he didn't feel as though that she needed to. So he
No. You want me
laxed.
to tell you what that is? He didn't get lax. What that is, and I'm sorry, I'm just gonna say it. When men garner a woman, they don't want other men looking at their
Men.
women.
There you go.
They don't want other men looking at their woman like they did when they first saw her.
Right,
They don't.
because he
They don't
relaxed
put
around
that.
her. He's comfortable with her. He don't feel as though that she need to do that no more. So when she
No,
do it,
no, he don't want nobody looking at her when she go out in them streets. That ain't what he was telling her.
yeah,
You gotta wear it no more. No, you shouldn't wear it no more because I don't want nobody looking at you.
right, because when he around her, he feels as though that that's all that she need is him around. So then when she put it on, he say, okay, what is you doing with that on? Because you don't need that on. You don't have to go out and look like this or like that.
But
You don't
see,
have to look
that's
like that no
assuming
more because you
that
need that.
no,
That's
no.
that's how
Go,
lax they get.
See, that's assuming that somebody is dressing and looking their best to catch you. Some people are just dressing and looking their best because that's how they do. It wasn't about catching your attention or catching anybody's attention.
That's
You
just
know
who
how
they
many?
are.
Yeah, it's just who they are, and they just gonna
Mm-hmm.
do that and be that and be that. You know, when they're young, they the bad bitch and all of that. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
no, they ain't trying to lax up. But men a lot of times want them to get lax. They want them to stop dressing like they used to dress, stop looking like you used to dress,
You keep
I
because
ain't
I
saying
don't
never.
want men looking at you.
the same thing
Think
that I'm telling you. The man get lax, not the woman. The man.
no, sir, that's not wanting a man to look at your woman. That's not you getting lax.
Because he's relaxed and he's comfortable with how she looks and
So
her
why can't she? So
around
why
him.
can't she put on makeup then?
Because he don't want her to. He
But
relaxed
but
around.
but how much control do you actually get over the person that you love? Do you get to control the fact that I used to dress my face up, make my face up because it made me feel good. So now that I'm with you, I can't feel good anymore.
Now,
I got
if the woman choose to accept his relaxed feelings around her, that's her business. That's how she choose to do. But if
yeah,
she say, "No, I'm gonna do it because I still feel pretty and I still want to show myself," then she needs to show
got to
herself.
fight. Now she got to fight.
Nah.
Don't need to fight. She ain't got to stay there with him because hey, if you sexy and you know it, show it.
Clap your hands. Clap your
Um,
hands.
There you
Yeah,
go.
I
Clap your
do.
hands.
don't be lax because they nigga lax.
I
Yeah,
could always say I ain't never had that problem with a woman. I don't give a damn. You can go out and look at how you want. You know,
yeah.
do what you gonna
Cause
do. You can't make
yeah,
them do nothing.
don't want to make you do nothing. I need for you to be happy all the
Yep.
motherfucking time, and I need for you to understand that where your happiness comes from. The average woman that goes out here and dresses up to hang out with the girls ain't fucking nobody. I say the average now. We ain't
Mm-hmm.
talking about the one where you done walked in and called him a five dicks. I ain't talking, yeah, I ain't talking about that one. But
What, Reese, what you got to say about this, Reese?
is that my baby Reese?
Oh,
Is that Reese
yeah.
Ray?
Reach it down there, quiet than a church mouse.
Yeah, you better come on here and say it. What is you
Reese?
doing over
I
there?
don't, I don't do a lot of that because I know I ain't gonna be able to keep up wearing makeup and dressing all sexy. I know I ain't gonna be able to keep that up. So they had to take me as I am, as they see me. And if you like what you see, that's fine. Then we can get together. If not, then keep on strolling.
I
So
know that.
that's just me.
Okay. So
I
you're
ain't gonna
saying
start
accept
something
you as
that I
you
know I
are.
can't keep up.
Okay.
Mama.
All right. All right. So Yeah, that's it. Did everybody get a chance to go on this, or we can move off that?
We can move
No,
on.
no, because I didn't get to really make my point. I'm
Oh
Okay, go
basically
ahead.
shit.
saying
Make your point. Make
that
your point.
you can pull your hair back, you can put a t-shirt, big t-shirt on and all this and that. But like I'm just saying, when your lifestyle changes, like when you're a mother, and you wake up first in the morning, your baby's crying, you ain't thinking about combing your hair back. You thinking about getting that baby fed, getting those diapers, getting that diaper change, getting that baby's routine done, getting her bath. I never did none of that before I took care of my kids. And my husband is going out the door. That's how he sees me. And so
Uh,
what he sees outside that door is different from how he sees me at home. But that's not he saw of me when we were dating.
So when it comes to that right there, it's got to be some type of healthy balance to that, right? I understand that there's things you got to do, but I don't know. Everybody house is constructed different. Like when I was coming, taking care of the kids, I did most of the kids. I do, the cooking and stuff like that. It was a shared thing, you know what I mean? So you wasn't working yourself to the bone, you know what I mean, when it come to stuff like that. But if you got a 4-day weekend and you off, and I don't want you sitting around the house in your house coat and your bonnet and your good comfy house shoes all weekend long. You know what I'm saying? At some point, you got to have some around the house clothes that are just, I don't know. I don't know. It just seems like at some point it's got to
Well,
be a
I'm
healthy
not saying
balance
that
in there.
that I would be like that all the time. I'm just saying that a lot of times that's what you when your lifestyle changes, sexiness is not a 24 service thing like it was when you were dating.
When you give a damn about somebody, Marlene, it don't matter. If you give a damn about them, you're gonna accept them for who they are and how they are. And that's
Well,
just the way that is. And you ain't gotta worry about what
my
they looking
point
like every
exactly.
day.
My point exactly.
Because if you give a damn about them, even
You
if you
got to
look
give
at
a damn.
somebody, yeah, even
You
if
got
you're
to
looking at
care.
somebody, you ain't looking at them like, okay, okay, she's fine, she's sexy, okay, fine. I got mine at home. I'm going back home to mine. You know what yours look like when she put some clothes on.
Shit,
So, you know,
I know what she look like when she take them clothes off. So if I get tired of
there you
seeing you
go.
around in your robe and shit, I'm gonna take that shit out. We can just gonna go
There
and
you
keep it.
go. There you
Shit.
go.
Yeah. I don't
Provided she is
care.
the type of woman that goes for that. You understand what I'm saying?
Well, sometimes you know what TLC told you, Mario. Sometimes you got to take the goddamn southern route.
Oh yeah, Mario know about that Southern route.
Yeah,
I
sometimes
don't
you
know
got
shit
to
about
take
the
the southern.
Southern route. All I
Oh
know,
yes,
you
you
go
Ain't
do.
south
too
to get to
many.
Atlanta. That's it.
Ain't too many women can look down and say no at the same time.
Well, I'm just saying, don't you can't go around expecting women to look like a beauty queen, 24/7 when their lifestyle
They're gonna
changes.
always look like a beauty queen to
We,
you if you give a damn about them. It don't matter what they got on. They're gonna always be a beauty queen to you. If you give a
that
damn
part,
about
that part,
Sometimes this is a two-sided argument, but we are always expected to provide no matter what's going on.
them. Yeah,
we
that's
who?
true.
Because I was provided
Men.
too. I
Oh,
provided
okay.
too.
yeah.
No, but what I'm
They,
saying is you were saying y'all can't always be expected no matter what. We are always expected to provide. Always.
well, now,
Yeah,
unless you get a
you
partner
are
in life,
always expected to provide if you are head of the household and part of the family. But
yeah, providing.
well, I did contributed to my household as well because I always worked and I always took care of my kids and I always took care of my home and my man.
All right, and that's good because I like a capable woman. I don't want you to watch me work myself to the bone. I want us to work
Me
together.
either.
And
Me
if
too.
something, God forbid, ever happened to me, I want to know my woman can hold this down till I can get back on my feet. That's it. And that's
Okay.
the type of woman
You know
you'll
what?
do
You always
anything
coming up with
for.
that story. Every woman ain't looking for you to do everything. You always coming up with your story. What's wrong with you?
Sorry,
What
have
he
you?
talking about is the new age women. He ain't talking about
Yes.
y'all. He talking about the new age.
Well,
Because
he ain't
women our age don't even act like that. Most women our age don't even think about no shit like that. Women our age are down with you and they trying to help you come up together. Women under us are those women who's trying to take, 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 take.
well, you better
That's
leave
what he's talking about.
them heifers alone.
I will say, you see all the video where now they talking about the Cheesecake Factory ain't worth going to. You can't buy nothing
Okay.
with coupons. You can't goddamn, you gotta have this, you gotta have
Well,
that.
you
People
know what?
buying you cars, it ain't worth this, it worth that. I'm saying, what happened to the days of when people were appreciative? If somebody came up and bought you a car back in 84, 90, you would swear to God, you'd have been so goddamn grateful. You wouldn't even know what to say to this man. Now, that's what you bought me. They ain't no 2025. You know, they
If
be
I bought you a
ungrateful and
rally
shit.
burger, you better be happy with it. Ain't that right, Leon?
Well,
If I bought you
you
a
know what?
burger and fries from Rallies and a strawberry coke, your ass better be happy. Shit.
I'm
No,
just
but
saying now it just
hey,
seems like you have to do
So
these, now people want you to take her and her friends out. It's her birthday, but she wants you to pay for 20 other motherfuckers. You'd be like, what
See,
world we living in?
we talking about that young generation. We ain't talking about us.
that's right. That some people are do have appreciation, especially our generation do. But these kids are grown up today. They're entitled.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
yeah,
Ain't
They're,
that
Yes.
right, Marguerite?
yeah,
you know, that's
they
the
think they
kind
are.
of talking about. They feel like they entitled to be treated that way. They're entitled to be able to go to certain places, and they're entitled that you got to spend all this money on them.
Yep.
They're
Yep.
entitled.
You're
So you
entitled to get a knot on your head.
What?
well,
I don't know if I'm gonna put a knot on my head. I'm just ain't fucking with them.
Well,
there it is. There it is. There it is.
I'm so glad that I taught my daughter different,
Glad you did too.
and I'm so glad that she does hold her own, you know, and take good care of her children, and she's pretty good to her men. What you
Which
got?
is which is good. That's ultimately
Yeah,
what you want. And don't get me wrong, I ain't saying it because Lord knows it's badass dudes on the other side of this fence too.
Oh
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So
Right.
don't make me. I don't want to make it seem like I'm talking like it ain't us too. It's just dating and trying to deal with people just fucked up as a whole now. You know what I mean?
yeah,
When you ain't got people trying to pull in the right direction. It just
yeah,
sometimes you don't even be feeling like putting the energy toward it. And it's fucked up
All
that you
right.
feel that
yeah.
way. All right, guys, we gonna leave that right there. We want to thank you guys for hanging out with us for season 5 debut thing or two about life, the total podcast with special guest Darryl Springs. Don't forget, next week, check out part 2. Until then, guys.
I got a total clue.